Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Please be joined by Luke Londo of Novi Hockey. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So just kind of talk about like what this season, and I know it's been topsy-turvy and with a lot of things that have happened, but you guys have been on quite a roll these last few weeks. Just what has it been like to just to have a lot of good momentum heading into the playoffs?
It started slow, but since the new year, I think we've gone 8-7. We've definitely got some momentum going now. Got some more like plays set in stone, and I think just in general, our team's been advancing and progressing a lot since the beginning of the season. I think there's been a big shift in like just buy-in and just everyone working towards the same goal.
Yeah. So really just what part of your game has kind of really improved these last really few weeks?
I think more of like rushing the puck more and just getting more shots on net and making sure I'm picking like corners of net that are open.
Yeah. So going into, the next few weeks with playoffs and stuff, what's that going to be like? As I know the regular season's been up and down, as I said, but to get to this point, what's that like in the season to possibly play against your biggest rival?
I think it's just like we all need to, buy in, work as hard as we can, and just play our best in these next upcoming weeks and make sure we're doing everything in practice and like, getting down the basics to have a good game against Northville.
Yeah. So, going into this season, I know a lot of change with the new coach and everything that's happened this year. How do you think everything's going? Because as I said before, these last five games, like what's really changed with you guys?
Um, I think it's just been like a complete turnaround in like effort and like attitude. I think everyone's like kind of gotten their head on straight, and I think like everyone's kind of just came together, and we've been working hard together, and like we've gotten, like I said, some more plays in the book and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, I know your teammates are pretty excited for, when you got one of the KLAA uh, Player of the Week a few weeks ago. What did that mean just to you, and also just for this program overall?
I think it was like just a good reminder to keep going and like keep working towards my goals. And I think it really just got the team and brought them together more.
Yeah. Of course, going into the playoff game, against Northville. I know that, obviously I know things did not go the way that you guys wanted the first time around, but what's it going to be like to play them again? And this time, I know it's in a different venue. You guys got to go all the way to Brighton. What's that going to be like to go play there and to play against your biggest rival?
Um, I mean, it's just lock in. We got to get ready, prepare for them, and I think it's going to be a really cool atmosphere there with everyone that's coming. And I hope we get a lot of fans there. And I just think it's going to be a really cool atmosphere to play them again. We'll just be whoever can work the hardest will win, I feel.
For a lot of people, I think that don't really understand, the rivalry between the two of you. You guys are literally right across from each other. Like your locker rooms are right across from each other. Like you guys are, you can't have Novi without Northville because you were one at a time. You were once part of the same town. So what's it just like to play in a Novi Northville game, depend and regardless of any sport?
I mean, it's just our rivals, so I mean, we don't like them at all. It's just like share the same ice with them, share the same rink with them, and it's just we work as hard as we can, try to get done.
Yeah. How has this week of practice been going, and what do you feel like you guys need to do to come out with a win on Saturday?
We've been working really hard in practice. Um, have been like getting conditioned a lot, and I think we just need to keep working at the goal and keep working harder. And I think as a team, um, we just need to buy in completely. And once we like get to that point where we get some guys back, everyone's healthy, I think we could have a really good game.
All right. Well, Luke, thanks for the time as always. We will talk to you soon.
All right.